Hey, what's up everybody? This is Royce from Pedal Metal. Welcome to my channel. We're going to continue. This is part 3 of me opening up a ton of different 1/64 scale Porsches. Most are Hot Wheels and some Matchboxes. I'll get right back into it. Next up we have some GT2 993s and was it 6 different ones. And I have them arranged oldest to newest. The top is the oldest from 2013. So we have red and white. And if you can see, there's a little black kind of like diagonal tampo in the bottom corner there. And then we have, what's the next one up? So these were the 2 original releases. And then the Euro style, which was a car culture premium, and then the Zamac from 2017, really cool. I'm anxious to open that. And of course the Super Treasure Hunt version of this 993 GT2 from packs dated 15s. I believe this would have been from 16. And then another red one that they just released last year, which is very similar to the other one I'd shown you. They did have this also in white with the black stripe, and I already have one of them opened up in my collection. This is dated 2020, which would have been 2021. So we'll go ahead here and we'll just start with that one. It doesn't really matter. Got some issues with the gold on the back of that wheel, but pretty cool. This is one of my favorite castings. I love this one. It's great. We'll put that there. We'll do the Zamac next. Wow, this one's really nice. That's cool. Almost looks like a metal base, but it's plastic. I never noticed it does have little tiny license plates on it. Pretty cool. And a little Porsche emblem on the front. That's awesome. It's cool to have that one out of the pack. Actually, it's cool to have all these out of the pack. All right, we'll do the car culture Euro style. I have this one to open up as well out here. Hopefully I can get to that today. Oh, this one's gonna open nicely, I'm hoping. Maybe not. Why is it? Oh, it was resealed with tape. That's interesting on the sides. I'm not sure what happened there with that. I know some of these stores had, it's got their round clear circular tape. I'd never seen that before. I know Hot Wheels had issues. Some of these they weren't sealing them very well. That's interesting, the tape, but I guess I know a lot of times you'd see them half hanging open in the stores, and the cars were half falling out, or they would fall out, and of course people would take them, swipe them. I like that, the black with the purple. That's pretty wild. And of course this has the rubber tires and the metal base. All right, then we have the 2014 white. I don't think I have this one in my collection. Oh, it's a matte white. It's not even gloss. That's interesting. A light blue glass. Does have the roll bar in the back, not full roll cage. Actually, it does have the full roll cage, and you can see the difference there because I'm going to show you. I don't think, like this black one doesn't have the roll bar in the front. You can see the differences there. See, the white one has the roll bar, and you can see the roll bar hoops in the back of both of them, but that's the main difference. The Zamac doesn't have it either in the front, or the red one there. So we have a full roll cage on that one. That's cool. Let's see. We'll check out the next one. Yeah, this red one here, also from 2014, doesn't have the full roll cage. Oh yeah, it does. It does have the full roll cage. You can't really see it there, but it's in there. You can see it at the A-pillar, sort of. I'm not sure. How does the glass get so scratched up on the side window like that? Looks like someone took an X-Acto blade and scratching at it. That's weird. It's like, how did it get all those scratches on there? That's strange. What's with that circle on the hood? It's got a weird, perfectly circular mark on the hood there. I'm not sure what's going on. Alright, this I had for a long time. Was a super treasure hunt. I hate to open this up, as these are getting extremely valuable now, but being in the pack doesn't really do anything for me personally. There you can see the emblem, the symbol there. This one I'm pretty sure does not have the full roll cage, so I would like to acquire. Yeah, this is it has a roll bar in the back. So I know they go for about $100 more, believe it or not, if it has the front roll cage or the full roll cage in it. Pretty crazy. Awesome though to have this out of the pack. I've had this since it was new, pretty much. I never found one in the store, but I had to buy it off eBay, like most things. So there we go. That's those. We'll put them there. Moving on. Do some GT3s. I have a ton of the 997 GT3s to get to, but we'll do a 996 GT3 Cup first. I didn't know I had this, but I had this since new. I knew I had it somewhere, but I lost it. What's it dated? 96 on the pack. So, well, 98 on the pack, but it's a 1999 first editions. And I thought I had one with the red spoiler too, but apparently I don't have that. I don't know. So it's got the kind of like a salsa red style interior. I was never a big fan of this body style personally, with the melted egg or whatever they call it headlights. I just never thought it was a very attractive car, but there we go with that. Interior is really clunky in it. So there's that, and I'll show you all the 997 GT3s I have, and it's a lot to look at, a lot to take in. We got so I have 8 of the 997 GT3s to open up, which is going to be fun. I've had these all from new, and the only one I had to buy off of eBay was the blue and orange Matchbox. That's the only one. I've had all the other ones from new, so it's going to be fun. We'll start right away here, open them up. So 2011 HW Premier GT3 RS, white with red graphics, and it's like looks like a pearl white. Yeah, it's kind of got a little bit of a pearl to the paint. Pretty cool. Very dark smoked glass, black rear wing. So that's that. Put that over there. Next up is kind of like a grayish blue color one. Also, this is a new for 2011. Pretty wild color combination. Also has the dark gray glass, black base, red wheels. Nice to see it out of the pack. Next up we have from 2014 the Zamac version. Doesn't say that anywhere on here, but that's what it is. I believe this is another one that's kind of hard to find. Oh, what's this say here? Oh, I thought it was going to say something like saying about ask your parent to enter your code for Hot Wheels Go Team. Interesting. So anyway, there's the card for that. That's cool very cool. So there we go with the Zamac 1. Moving on, 2013 black with orange showroom edition one. The other was the workshop, I guess. This is really pretty in the gloss black with the orange graphics. Orangish gold wheels. Were they PR5s? I think is what they call them wheels. Really cool. All right, next up we have a Matchbox from 2008. Yeah, 2007 to 2007/8. This is a pearl white GT3. See if I can get this. There we go. Get this. I'd like to save the cards. The Matchbox is really, really well done, in my opinion. Now, it's not an RS. It's just a standard GT3. But this one has a roll bar in the back of it. You can see it there. It looks really cool. Light smoked glass. Black plastic base. Really nice. I mean, the detailing on the Matchboxes, I think, are great. So let's hold it up to next to the Hot Wheels GT3. Now it's a GT3 RS. I like how they even have these vents painted in black on the Matchbox. It's really, really well done. Both do have exterior mirrors though, which is cool. Very similar. Very similar in shape. It's kind of cool to see them next to each other. Both have headlight tampos. Both have Porsche emblems, but the Matchbox has Porsche emblems on the back as well. Really nice. Next up, this is from 2014, the orange. I think I might already have one of these opened up in my collection, but here we go with another one. If I already have one opened up, this will probably go on eBay. Black 5-spoke wheels with a orangish gold trim on the wheels. Really nice. Very, very nice. Now, like I said, recently, this one, last year I had purchased off of eBay, and it is dated, it would be 2012. It's dated 11 on the back of the pack, but well, I like that one. They have, at least they show the GT3s on the pack. That first one I'd opened up, that's kind of like a boring pack. It doesn't show the actual car on it. Blue with orange graphics. Pretty nice. Alright, moving on. And last but not least, this is Magnus Walker 277 911 GT3 RS. And it was in the Euro Style series. Pretty nice. Premium, of course, car culture, metal base. Kind of like a little hint of pearl in the white. So there we go. We'll put that with the rest of the 997s. And let's see next up. I do have two. We got 4 more 911 GT3 RSs to open. The plain white one from 2018. And the Tanner Fox one are also from 2018. And 2 of the modern ones. We'll go ahead here and crack these open right now. I love the plain white. Looks great. I have a bunch of these already down in my collection. This was the last one that I needed to fill a gap. I believe was the plain white one. Just needs detailed up a little bit, but pretty cool. All right, and we'll do the Tanner Fox one, which never really did anything for me personally, but there it is. Now they do make a little bit, supposedly like a premium version of this, which never made any sense to me why people are paying $150 on up for it when it doesn't even have real rider tires on it. It has the same wheels, I believe, that's shown here. I think the detailing might be a hair better on it, and it comes in a plastic case, but I refuse to pay $150 on up for it when it looks nearly identical to this one. I don't know if that guy was a YouTuber or what the deal was with Tanner Fox. I believe he started out doing YouTube videos originally. I don't know. He never did anything for me personally, but anyway, so then back to the two modern ones that are still out in the stores currently, and we will crack those open right now. First release was the blue, so I'll just do that now. Really, really awesome. Very, very attractive. I'm not sure if that's Mexico blue or what this paint code color is supposed to be on this one, but very nice. And then the matte black, which, like I said, this is the one you can still find this one in the stores, and sometimes the blue one. But I've seen plenty of the black ones now in the dump bins around here where I live. Got something on the roof there of it, and a scratch on the nasty scratch on the back window. Oh, nasty scratches on the front there as well. Whew. This one looks great though in the black with those wheels. Looks awesome. Got some orange peel in the paint there, but really, really nice. So we got two flat black ones here in the front. We got the Tanner Fox and the 991 part .2, I guess would be. All right, moving on. Let's see here what we got. We have this Volkswagen T1 panel bus. The only reason I'm going to open is because it's supposed to be kind of like a parts runner. Anyway, it's from the Deutschland Design Series. And I'm just going to go ahead and crack it open. This thing's got some weight to it, I'll tell you that. Pretty cool. But that'll look nice in with my other transporters I have. So there we go, that's pretty cool. Put that off to the side. Alright, we have two old turbos. I had these since new, and one's dated 96 and the other one is dated 95. The weird Dago glow yellow is the one dated 95. I think it was this one came in the BJ's set. It was like a huge set from BJ's. So we'll go ahead here and rip them open. It's in good shape too. It was crisp. I just bent it now trying to get it open. But I guess this was also a Corgi. I believe somebody wrote to me about that on the other part that I had questioned about this weird. Which one was it? This one here. See how the base was? Somebody wrote to me and said that Mattel had originally bought out Corgi or whatever, and that's what this casting's from, which was good information to have. I had no idea. I always wonder why it was so clunky and just it's really fugly in my opinion. Doesn't do anything for me, but this one I always thought was pretty nice. This Turbo Targa looks great. And I remember when I was young, one time I was a real Turbo Targa parked at the mall when I was probably 16, 17 years old, and it was freaking awesome. They're extremely rare. You just don't see Turbo Targas anywhere. They don't tell you that here. It just says 911 Targa, but this is definitely supposed to be a Turbo Targa. I mean, I'm sure you could get the M491 wide body fenders, you know, with the standard Carrera Targa, but the real Turbo Targas are really something else. That would be, if I ever fell ass backwards into some money, that would be on my list of a car I'd like to own. So there you go, those two. Moving on. Let's see here what we got. We'll do some 964s. How about that? We got 3 964s right here. We got Track Day, also Magnus Walker, the Modern Classics, which is beautiful, and I love the green one, which my buddy Mark from Nashville had sent me that one a couple years ago. So we'll start with the oldest one first, as I almost drop them. I had this since new. I already do have this 935 opened up in my collection. Well, would probably be opening that right now. I do have another one. He's in my collection that I had wheel swapped and did a few things to it, but that's what they look like, unmolested. Pretty cool. Modern Classics from 2018. That was the series there. I'm not sure if I have that 190. That's pretty nice. I always wanted to see this one out of the pack, so I'm really glad to see this red with black. I think this one I ended up picking up at a toy show for a reasonable amount of money. I don't think I ever did find this one in the stores. Now that I'm looking at it, a toy show kind of sticks in my head. Little emblem on the front looks nice. Red interior. And then in the release from 2021, or right around 2020, 2021, the Boulevard Series 964. We got the green. I don't really like those wide. I wish they would go back to the skinny cards. This is like Christmas. I love it. This thing looks awesome out of the pack. It's got light green and like a more of a my first car was a 78 Volkswagen Rabbit, and that's really close to the green that was, which was called a Nari Silver, I believe. That's what Volkswagen called it, but I forget what this paint coat is. It looks real close to like the early turbos were in that color. This looks really awesome. Look at that. That's awesome, huh? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. That's wicked. So there's that. And then we will move on. I'm going to put these there. What else we got? Alright. We'll do some water cooled for the... Oh, as I drop them. We'll do some water cooled cars. We got two Magnus Walkers. 944 turbos, silver and blue, blue and red, and then the last release was the 944 in the gold. So we'll just open that up first, not a big deal. I'm headed towards 23 minutes of the video now. So there's a gold. They did release this also in red. I already have one, a plain red one, in my collection. Great detailing on it though. Front and back tampos, which looks awesome. This stethoscope on the back. That's interesting. I don't know if you can see that in the back parcel right there. You can see a stethoscope. I guess it's supposed to be like a doctor's car. See that? Isn't that wild? I think they had... We'll have to check the other ones and see if they... Sometimes they'll do that. There'll be 2 or 3 different molds for hidden items in the parcel tray on, you know, some of these vehicles as a fun tongue-in-cheek type thing. So we'll check... stethoscope in this one here. This is like a weird matte blue. Magnus Walker one does not have tampos at all, front or back. But yeah, it has the same stethoscope in the back, but pretty cool looking. Does have black door handles at least. Does this one have the black? No, this one doesn't have the black door handles. But I mean, we have all the nice tampos. No tampos on this one either here. Well, not front and back anyway. Same stethoscope in the parcel tray. I don't know what is on the glass there. But the silver and blue. Pretty nice. Alright, what else we got here? We could do, let's see here. We'll do 3 993s. I did GT2 versions earlier. I have most of these are already all in my collection. These three I do not have: the plain white, plain silver, and the Irish looking green. So we'll just bang these out. It says new for 19. But I have so many colors of the. I will probably show my collection sometime once I get everything displayed in the cases. Really cool. I love the tan interior with the white. Looks great. Great PR5s. This one came out. What was the date on this one? So this one would have been 2000. This would have been 2018. The plain silver, light blue glass, black centered wheels. Really nice. Pretty cool. And last but not least, this would have been from just last year, I guess. Or 2 years ago, I'm sorry. 2021. The Irish green with the white meatballs on the side. Meatball outline on the hood there. Or frunk, I guess you want to say. Does have the Carrera logo here. Pretty nice. White aero discs. So I think I'm going to stop it there for tonight on that video. And I will take a break from opening these up because we're at the 26-minute mark. And I will go post this video and make sure you come back to watch the other parts. I have a feeling I'm going to try to get the rest banged out in one more video. We'll see. Even if it goes up to 40 minutes, I'll just do that. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. And let me know, do you guys like any of these I'm opening up? And anyway, give me some kind of comments. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. This is part 3. See you guys soon. Bye now.